on guys, welcome back to another video. Tonight is quite exciting because I'm here riding this insane airbag, but not on this bike. So the other day I was driving back from a session and just come across this bike on the side of the road and it stated 3 on me. So, well, on me, it stated 3 on it. So I thought, well, I'm going to take it. First mods I've done to the bike, I have spray painted the wheels gunmetal grey. So if you guys want any spray painting done and you're local in the area, get at me. But let's warm things up and I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm going to do on this bike, so I think I'll just do a run and then go from there. I've now discovered what I'm going to call this video. It's going to be, do you need an expensive bike to do tricks on? This video, I'm basically going to ride here, and if I can do loads of tricks, I'm either going to do another video somewhere else or carry this video on at Danbury and ride the step up and take whatever I do from here to Danbury. So, what do you reckon, Joe? A flip straight away?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah, go on. Easy.
Alright, I'll do a backflip.
Go on.
Because that is probably, yeah, one of the easier tricks. Alright, backflip now.
So usually you'd save tricks like backflips to the end, but I think on this bike, the flip will be one of the easier tricks, and things like bar spins and tail whips will actually be the harder ones.
Oh my god. Terrifying. Oh my... Mid-flip, because I've got the, you know, some of you guys are watching that have got like 6 grand bikes or whatever. Well, on my bike, I've got the Revo Shift. What is the make? Oh, it is called Revo Shift. Like, mid-flip, it changed gear and then felt like I was going to snap as I landed. The wheel must be bent or something, because mid-flip I was like halfway and the bike was like shaking as if like the wheel has like a buckle or something. But right, that's the flip done. Now what?
It's got to be a 360 next.
Alright. Yeah, 360 I think. Try not to change gear mid-air. Oh yeah!
That's surprisingly good.
That worked a lot better than I thought actually.
I want to see, I reckon we'll go from the front and try and get a dipped one.
A dump 3,
Dump
just
3.
like completely just go for it.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Flat spin.
Well, he says with confidence. That's the other sketchy thing.
What?
The pedal. Look, it has like, I don't know. It might not look that much is missing, but under your feet. Oh, that's like under the feet. It feels really. Death is probably the best word.
Yeah,
for
they're
it.
not ideal, those pedals. It's the stem that gets me. Look at the length of it. Can you even call it a stem when it's
that is not classed as a stem. Surely this is like a bit of metal welded.
I guess it is a stem, but it's just so different to what we're used to seeing.
I reckon at Danbury, slight case, instant death. Get it. Oh!
Oh! Let's go check if he's still alive.
Oh my god! I must have jinxed myself then saying about the pedal, because my foot completely come off it. Uh-oh. We've got a malfunction with the brake and I don't know what's going on. The dump 3 actually worked quite well, but the front brake's like locked on and no, look, it's like all bent. So I think I'm gonna
Just
let's get rid of the front brake quickly and just make it, I don't know,
tail whippable and bar spinnable, no?
yeah, I think we're gonna lose the front brake right now. How do I just like leave the brake on but just yank the cable out?
Pull it.
I have no idea.
I don't even ride bikes. I know there's bits on the end of the brake cable. Come on.
I think I've done it. And just like that, front brake is disconnected.
But was it Andy's help?
Yeah, it was completely handy. Like, my bike knowledge is very useless when it comes to bike stuff.
Mine, though, I think.
Should I just leave that on, do you reckon? Yeah. So I'm going to leave this on because if ever I'm blasting down a run or something and the back brake packs up, I can just one-handed press the brake on. So I'm just going to leave that on. Right, it's becoming more and more of a jump bike as I ride it.
I mean, I don't think taking the front brake off counts as a jump bike.
Well, I don't know, does it? Nah,
I
probably.
mean, what is a jump bike? A bike that you jump in, so I guess.
But like when you're young, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
just to be cool, I'd angle my seat up like that and then take my back brake off and then instantly jump bike.
But there's one flaw in that plan.
What?
He was never cool when he was a kid.
No, that is something you're very correct about. Right, let's cut the talking and do a nice dump 3 and not bail and die.
What? What? Oh, the wheel! I think we might be going to find out about a broken wheel. Let's see.
No! Turns out the video has been cut a lot shorter than I thought it's been, but it turns out you do need an expensive bike to ride bikes because, oh look, the wheel's actually snapped in half.
Oh.
I didn't even over-rotate it, that's the worrying thing, but yeah, I'm certainly not. That's that. I don't really know how I can carry this video on. I mean,
I'm quite shocked that you managed to do that on an airbag. Imagine if that was dirt landing.
Right, so basically, I'm going to end the video there, but if I can think of a way of somehow bringing the Amaco free bike back to life, I'll carry this video on. Go on, what are you thinking?
Just ride our bikes a bit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we do
Let's
that?
carry. I'm going to carry on this video with our bikes. So forget the Amaco thing. I've answered the question within like 15 minutes of riding. You do need an expensive bike to even ride an airbag. I think to do tricks on anyway, because yeah.
Well, maybe not expensive, but like slightly more than free.
I thought my spray paint job was going to make the wheel even stronger, but it turns out obviously not. So yeah, let's carry this session on with, there's me, Joe, and Andy Brind. He's on a mountain board, and we've got a jump bike. So let's do some jump bikes. So I just called Joe out a flip Miranda. He hasn't rode in a while, so fair play to him if he does it this go. Get it, boy! My knowledge is pretty slack with what he does, so that was called a what? A front side 360. I'm gonna let Andy explain it because I have no idea what he's going on about.
Frontside 360, spinning clockwise with your left foot forward, and then a mute and a stale fish at the same time.
Crikey.
That's a male fish.
So basically a stylish 360.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
I feel like that's the easiest way to explain it. So, because he hasn't rode in a while, I'm not going to call it to him just yet, but I'm going to get into the cork 7 in a bit. He's looking at me, he knows what I'm saying to the camera already. Joe, tail whip. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. How often do you do that?
Once every 2 years or something.
I have called out a trick for you at some point throughout the night. What do you reckon it is?
I know exactly what it is.
I told you guys. See, I said up there. He knows what I'm saying to the camera. What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
One-hander, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, there's no 1 foot up.
No, I know it's cork.
Cork 720. You don't have to do it now,
I'll
but
get a nice 3 and then.
a nice dump
Yeah.
3. Oh, I'll mix up the angle and then a potential cork 7. Joe is now gonna drop his biggest trick in his trick bag, and that is a cork 7. So hopefully, well, you know, I'm sure he will, but it'd be sick if he gets it first go. So send it, Joe. Yeah, boy. Oh. What a boss. That was practically it. Let's go find out as to the reason why he didn't land it.
Too much rotation? I can't really tell.
To be honest, I don't really know.
That wasn't bad.
I think just do it again and you'll land
Yeah,
it.
I'll have another go.
But you didn't crash that bad, did you?
No, I just slid out.
Yeah. Take 2 on the corky. Here he comes.
Oh, ow.
He slammed pretty hard then. Are you alive? What happened? Over-rotated. He over-rotated it. And twisted his bars and his seat. And the bag is really dry. So Andy's now moistening it up. Are you going to do another one, Joe? Or all right, he's going to have another go. Because Andy's just wetted it, it makes tricks that fraction harder to land. So if that was a mulch jump, he probably would have landed it, from what I saw. How did that go?
Not quite. I feel like on a jump it would maybe.
That's what I just said. Because the bag's really slippery, it makes that tad harder. Like, you have to be so precise with landing, don't you? So
I think we'll see you do some tricks now.
all right, happily. Yeah. Just not on that bike. That was a bit of a mix-up from going from the trusty amaco steed to this, but I think now, lately I've been loving opper whip, so I'm going to send an opper whip on this. Yeah, opper whip.
That is mind-blowing, wow. Yeah!
Oh, pretty stoked on that.
I was hoping for a more rowdy one.
Oh yeah. I'm going to back Andy up and do a front flip as well. So I reckon you stay up here and get in it.
Whoa! That was insanely close.
Really? To be fair,
the landing and he was there.
to be fair, I was at the top. I'm thinking, I mean, I don't want to mention it because the shot will look cool, but Joe is a tad close to the middle. But as long as you didn't hit him, what does it matter? Yeah. Right, so that got a bit scary. Joe's now off the bag because I think he got scared himself. I'm gonna warm things up a bit and go with a 3 double whip. Yeah, 3 double whip. What you got, Andy? What is the equivalent of a 3 double whip to that? I mean, I don't know.
Well, you can't do a whip at all. I'll do a 3-1 footer. That's where that gets close. Yeah.
All right. Cool. 3-1 footer, 3 double whip. I landed and slipped out. I'm going to do another one because I slipped out just to make up for it.
Wow.
I'm pretty stoked on that. That trick, there's a lot going on. I think while I'm on the topic of 3 whips, I'm feeling pretty confident with a 3 whip bar first tee. Let's get it. Think what I'm going to do next. I don't really do much. I think I'm going to do, I've got 2 tricks I'm going to do. It's not really airbag worthy, but tonight it is. I'm going to do an Oppo 3, because I don't really do them that much, and a big, like, no foot can, Indian air, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I might have a jumper off actually, because things are getting a bit heated. Not going to miss me in the dark though. Oh yeah. Praiseworthy. Link below. Oppo 3!
Wow, not only was that insane, it also nearly hit me. I think that's getting better.
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest.
They're super clicked, you just do them earlier than most people.
No, I can't seem to get my foot, like, you know how they have it, like dead straight in the sea. I feel like, I don't know, my foot's like floating somewhere.
Do one more and you get up in the action, so you can get a cool shot.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. So I think I'm going to leave it there with the 3 unturned downs and look back at the clips and see where I'm going wrong, and maybe wait till I'm riding with someone that's good at the trick and tell me what I'm doing wrong. But because the session is going pretty good, I'm going to give myself 3 attempts to do a 3 down with bar, and hopefully it doesn't go like the last one I done at Sam's compound that you'll see now. attempts to do a 3 downwhip to bar spin.
Get it.
I'd like to say I can do it first go, but
Go on.
who knows?
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Yeah.
Get it, get it.
No!
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh! Damn it! So normally this trick takes me quite some time anyway. I've not actually done it to jump yet, which is something I really want to do this year, but
Like, you've
it's
got the
there,
time,
it's
easy.
just the hesitation.
Because you're hesitant.
Yeah, pretty much. When I ride,
But you know-
everything
you know
has to be perfect. If it's like, if I got a foot up on the chain ring or something, I won't do it. So, as long as pedals connect, the bar will be there. But Joe behind the camera is going to multitask and press L1 and R1, and this is going to be the go. Yeah! Yes! At last! I knew it was there. I knew it was there. Now I'm pumped on that. I think I'm going to end the video there now because I feel like I've done all my exciting tricks, and obviously the purpose of this video was to film it on the, I don't know, whatever you want to call that bike. And if you guys would like to see me ride that sort of bike and do tricks on it, let me know down below. Other than that, thanks you guys for coming back for another video, and I shall see you in the next one.
Perfect.
First.